Called in. Often racing the 4yo Geldings Maiden Division 1. This race kindly sponsored by the Boulta Committee. Good track before they'll jump the first of 13 fences. Brian Dunleavy goes to the front aboard the Brave Soldier on the run to the first. Followed then in the second position by Owen O'Brien. He's aboard Chapel Gate. Also up with the pace is Adam Feeney on Wise Man. They're the first three, followed in fourth place by Alan O'Sullivan, who's down along the inside on Little John. Also not too far away from the leaders is Rob James aboard the horse he trains, Leo Sun. So they swing towards the home straight. Sorry, in fact it's the one in the light blue up there is Annual Invitation, is about third or fourth. Leo Sun, the other one in the light blue jacket with Rob James, is out towards the back of the field, just jumping the fence now. So the order as they stream away from the first, which they've all jumped safely, sees the Brave Soldier is just in front. From in second place there in the noseband, that's Chapel Gate. Annual Invitation is deep of these. Another one out wide is Kilbricken's Way as they come to number 3. So the Brave Soldier, Kilbricken's Way on the outside, and between those two sits Chapel Gate. They are our first three. Fourth down the inside then Little John, who in turn then is followed through by Wise Man, who slipped on the inside there to slip through on the inside to take the lead. So Wise Man goes on from the Brave Soldier in second. Third place is Little John, who sits alongside Fire in Me, who's improved for Troy Walsh into a share of third. And then Kilbricken's Way is in fifth. Sixth place is Annual Invitation. Back to seventh, having lost a few positions, is Chapel Gate. Further back in the field towards midfield then we've got Pat Doyle's runner, the Laundry Jet, this one in Michael Fitzpatrick's colours. After that one is the raider from John Murphy's team, the Old Head, who is followed by Leo Sun. And then out the back door you got the likes of Mr. Jolly with Cool Nav out towards the rear, and the other one out the rear is Granny's Locked In. So they've all taken the first 4 fences safely and now advance on number 5. Wise Man has gone into a lead of just over a length as they take off with this one for the Brave Soldier, who'll follow him over it in second place. Up there in third position in the black and red jacket, Fire in Me, and he in turn is followed in fourth by Little John. So the order: Wise Man, the Brave Soldier, Fire in Me, Little John, followed then by Chapel Gate, who again improves around the outside. Back to midfield in about 6th place is Kilbricken's Way, a couple of lengths then to Annual Invitation, who is stalked towards midfield by the Laundry Jet. After the Laundry Jet then we've got the Old Head, and after that group there's a break of 4 lengths to the next group, which consists of the likes of Leo Sun, who's there alongside the Cashman runner Mr. Jolie, and the other ones also towards the tail of the field is Cool Nav and Granny's Locked In. So they're heading towards halfway in this 4-year-old Geldings Maiden with the white stripe on its face. That's Wise Man, just about with a small advantage from the Brave Soldier. So Wise Man, the Brave Soldier, over 1 and 2. Still handy on the inside in third place in the red and white jacket, that's Little John. Slipping through on his inside now to be tightest to the inside is Fire in Me. So as they pop out over this next fence, the one who's tailing off at the rear is Granny's Locked In. So they order as they head to the judge with a circuit to go. Wise Man leads. The Brave Soldier is in second. Kilbricken's Ways come up on the outside now into third, followed by Little John, who is fourth, and Annual Invitation's about 4 lengths off the pace in fifth, flanked either side then by Fire in Me, and then comes Chapel Gate. In behind these two, who are going equally well alongside each other in about 8th or 9th positions, are the Laundry Jet and the Old Head. And then 3 more lengths to Rob James on Leo's Son, 2 lengths to James Murphy, who's aboard Mr. Jolly. And then left in last place is Cool Nav because Granny's Locked In was pulled up. Out they go over this fence, which is 5 from home. And driving on in the lead is Wise Man from the Brave Soldier, Kilbricken's Way. Annual Invitation goes into fourth, going past Little John, who's relegated into 5th place. Still creeping into contention behind this leading quintet are both the Laundry Jet and the Old Head. So the leaders take the fence, which is 4 out, and the order now as they race across the top for the final time. The Brave Soldier comes up once again to challenge for the lead with Wise Man. The Brave Soldier, Wise Man 1 and 2, improving onto their tails in third position as Annual Invitation, driven in fourth place Little John, and then you've got Kilbricken's Way, who's under pressure. Old Head now mounting his bid from midfield. One who hasn't found an awful lot is the Laundry Jet, so is it about 6 horses who've broken clear? And as they turn in, 3 for the money at the head of affairs. As they swing in, widest of all is Annual Invitation. The Brave Soldier and Wise Man now weakens. In behind, Old Head continues to stay on for Johnny Barry in third. Back in fifth place and falling at that fence was Little John. So they've got 2 to jump, and it is the forwardy runner in front. Annual Invitation from the Brave Soldier, but Johnny Barry's coming there on the outside with every chance on the Old Head, and the Old Head lands up alongside with the Brave Soldier. They go past Annual Invitation and down to the final fence. It is the Old Head with the Brave Soldier battling on well on the inside, but the Old Head finds a bit more away from the last, and he's beginning to put daylight between himself and the opposition. Johnny Barry and John Murphy continue their fine run. This time it's the Old Head who comes on to win by 5 or 6 lengths. Second across the line, the Brave Soldier. And in a race which was a war of attrition in the closing stages, Annual Invitation finished third, and Wise Man will persist to be fourth and last across the line. The rest were pulled up.
Result of the first division of the second race. First number 18, second number 30, third number 3, and fourth number 8. 18, 30, 3 and 8. Distance was 6 lengths, 15 lengths, and 60 lengths. 6 lengths, 15 lengths, and 60 lengths. Division 2 of the second race. There are 10 runners. Your runners and riders as follows. Number 4, Mr. B.T. Stone.